Why do most startups fail, even with the passionate founders, brilliant ideas, and mountains of venture capital? It's not for a lack of trying, it's because they're playing by rules that no longer exist. This isn't just a grim statistic, it's the hidden blueprint for building a multi-million-dollar business. While your friends are chasing funding rounds, today we're dissecting the unwritten rules that Silicon Valley's elites don't want you to know. That's the true pathway to entrepreneurial success. The traditional startup playbook is dead. The romanticized vision of pitching VCs, burning through cash, and chasing explosive growth at all costs is a relic of bygone era. We're told to fail fast, disrupt, and scale. But what if those were the very principles that are leading 90% of startups to an early grave? The truth is, the new generation of hyper-successful entrepreneurs are often operating under the radar, are employing in a different set of principles. These aren't taught in business schools. They're forged in trenches of the modern digital economy. Let's break down 3 unwritten rules that separate the emperors from aspiring founders. Forget the glamorous funding rounds. The real power move is to achieve ramen profitability as quickly as possible. This isn't about bootstrapping to barely survive. It's about generating enough revenue to cover your basic living expenses, your ramen money, from day one without ever needing external investments. This isn't just a financial strategy, it's a mindset shift. By focusing on immediate, tangible value creation, you validate your product, build organic traction, and retain 100% ownership and control. This allows for genuine, sustainable growth, free from investor pressure to scale prematurely or pivot away from your vision. Many successful companies like MailChimp famously avoided venture capital for years, building a robust, profitable business before ever considering outside money. This allows you to build a resilient foundation rather than a house of cards. In today's saturated market, having a better product is no longer enough. The unwritten rule is the superior distribution always beats a superior product. It doesn't matter how innovative your solution is. If no one knows it exists or how easily they can access it, think less about building the perfect widget and more about owning the channels through which your customers discover and acquire solutions. This could mean mastering SEO to dominate organic search, building a massive social media following, cultivating a powerful email list, or even a strategic partnership with existing platforms that already have your target audience. Companies like Canva didn't necessarily invent graphic design, but they built an accessible, viral distribution model that reached millions. The question isn't what incredible thing can I build, but how can I get my incredible thing in front of everyone who needs it? The traditional advice is to target a niche. The unwritten rule takes it further. Create a monopoly of one. This means defining a category so specific, so unique, that you are the only solution, even if it is a very small initial audience. Instead of being a better mousetrap, invent a brand new pest control method for a hyper-specific type of mouse that only lives in attic insulation. This eliminates direct competition and allows you to dominate micro markets. From there, you can slowly expand your monopoly outward. Think of companies like Zoom, which didn't try to be an all communication, but the video conferencing solution especially for businesses. Before expanding, once you own your monopoly of one, you dictate the terms, control pricings, and build a fiercely loyal customer base before anyone else can enter your redefined space. These 3 unwritten rules, ramen profitability, distribution over product, and a monopoly of one, are not just theories. They are battle-tested strategies of the new entrepreneurial elites. While others are stuck in old paradigm, chasing valuations and burning cash, you can quietly build a sustainable, profitable, and ultimately far more valuable empire. This isn't about just being lucky, it's about being strategically smarter. Stop playing by dead rules, start leveraging the unwritten ones. The gold rush is on and the blueprint is now in your hands. If this sparked an idea, imagine what else we're uncovering. Stick around, you won't want to miss our next deep dive, so make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.